Today I am bringing you guys some real hard evidence and facts to prove that Project Americas, yes, which is the latest biggest codename for Grand Theft Auto 6, to give you guys some really hardcore facts and evidence about Project Americas to also prove why this is actually real. There is tons and tons of information, sources, really legit information that proves the location for GTA 6. If you've been under the weather of all of this leaked Grand Theft Auto 6 information and you saw Project Americas and you saw all of the latest leaks and speculation about Grand Theft Auto 6, about the location, about the storyline, where GTA 6 is going to take place, etc., and you have no idea what any of this is there any proof at all to suggest that this is real? And I can safely say yes, we have evidence which I am going to be going over in this video, which actually proves that GTA 6 is definitely on the rise and that Rockstar Games are really close to releasing official GTA 6 information that we've been waiting for so long. So with that being said, before we do continue with the video, if you guys enjoy this and if you are excited for Grand Theft Auto 6, make sure to leave a like on the video. Of course, subscribe for more awesome GTA 6 news videos, as I do try my best to provide all of the relevant and latest updates for GTA 6 to keep you guys happy and also to keep you informed what's going on so far with GTA 6. So if you are interested, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any uploads on my channel. Let's dive in to some of the hardcore evidence and some information that you guys came to this video for. First of all, for new viewers to the Grand Theft Auto 6 leak scene, what is codename Americas? Well, codename Americas is a codename that was given to the project Grand Theft Auto 6 because, if you guys don't know, Rockstar Games actually codename their video games. This is a strategic move by developers, especially like Rockstar Games, so that they can secretly use codenames on their biggest game titles. In the case of Grand Theft Auto 6, the codename GTA 6 is Project Americas. What exactly is Project Americas? Well, this leak is actually based around the whole idea that GTA 6 is going to be taking place in Vice City and South America. So these are two locations, Vice City being the main location and South America, which could potentially be Bogoata, which I will talk about later in this video, so make sure you do stay watching the video. So the whole idea of Project Americas and GTA 6 being placed in Vice City is, well, GTA 6 is purely to focus on the drug trade and based on a story after Pablo Escobar, which is probably going to be Rockstar's inspiration. Also on the Netflix series Narcos as well. It seems to be that GTA 6 will be focusing heavily on the drug trade in Miami, which is obviously the fiction Vice City. So as we know, famously Vice City is known for the drug trade, and that is why this has been sprung up in Project Americas. Well, if you do remember a famous guy in Rockstar Games, and I'm sure everyone will know who exactly this guy is, Leslie Benzies, the guy who no longer is a part of Rockstar Games. So in an interview going back, there was a question asked to Leslie Benzies. The question was, any chance that Vice City might return in a future GTA? His response was, it is always a possibility. There are a few references to the city in our current gen GTAs, so it is part of that HD universe, and it is certainly somewhere where we would love to revisit. However, Vice City, perhaps more than any other GTA game, was as much about the era as the setting. Miami in the 1980s is so iconic it would feel strange to revisit the city in a different time period. Of course, at some point we would like to have one big world containing all our cities and let the player fly between them and revisit their favorite areas, and in that context, reimagining Vice City would be very interesting. So that is exactly what Leslie Benzies said, word for word, and it is very interesting that Benzies stated this because he no longer works at Rockstar Games. Now this was before he was sacked or before he left Rockstar Games. This was a statement given to us at an interview as somebody asked that question. Not only did Leslie Benzies give us an insight into possibly a future Grand Theft Auto game, not just GTA 6, but as he said that it would be interesting at some point in the future that they would like to combine all of the Grand Theft Auto maps and add it into one game, so we the player can fly between each of our favorite city, and that would be definitely something really cool to have in a Grand Theft Auto game. But unfortunately, the way I see it is that for GTA 6, that is too far of a stretch, and in my opinion, because all of the evidence points towards Vice City coming back, well, I think anyways, in my own opinion, that GTA 6 will be the home of Grand Theft Auto Vice City and maybe some other parts of South America, which definitely could be a possibility, as we have seen in Grand Theft Auto 5 that we had Los Santos was the main map in GTA 5, but also we got to visit a location North Yankton, which was not a part of the main map in GTA 5. In order to get to North Yankton, you had to mod your way to get there, or just play the storyline or play that specific mission to get to North Yankton. So basically, South America or some other parts of South America could be a place we could visit within the story of GTA 6, but not part of the map itself. Which brings us on to the next piece of evidence that Vice City could also include some parts of South America. Well, remember earlier in the video I said make sure you stay watching because Bogoata, which is actually a city or the capital in Colombia, well, this is where it gets very interesting. Back in December of 2003, yes, we are going way back so many years, and the reason why we're going back so many years is because, well, Rockstar Games or even Take-Two Interactive registered 10 Grand Theft Auto related trademarks on December 17th and the 21st of December in 2003, and this is something not everybody actually picked up on, because, well, not everyone would be interested in this, but however, with GTA 6 being set in Vice City, or Project Americas is rumored to include Bogoata as well, which is basically Colombia. It all links up very well considering Take-Two Interactive registered Bogoata as one of their Grand Theft Auto trademarks, and why would they do this back in 2003? Well, the only reason I suspect is that, well, maybe they had future ideas or plans for Grand Theft Auto 6, and which also brings me on to my next point. They also registered the trademark Grand Theft Auto 6 as well, according to this post. So I will have the source in the description for you guys to check out. So this is reliable information here, and of course we know that Grand Theft Auto 6 or even Grand Theft Auto Vice City is the only game left for Rockstar Games to develop in the HD universe. We've had Grand Theft Auto 4, which was based in Liberty City, which was a HD universe game. We had Grand Theft Auto 5, which was based in Los Angeles or Los Santos, based on GTA San Andreas, which is a HD universe game. And what's last? Well, we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City, which was on the PlayStation 2 back in 2002 or 2003, which is yet to be made in a HD universe game. And all the evidence so far points towards that Vice City will be next up for Grand Theft Auto 6. So very quickly, I have two more pieces of evidence as well that suggests that Vice City as well, or Project Americas, is a legit codename for the new Grand Theft Auto game. Well, if you guys remember a couple of months ago, I'm probably not sure if you guys saw a video I made. If you haven't, I will link it in the description. But basically, there is a woman who is based in South Florida. Her name is Leah Solosky, I do believe. So basically, this woman is a location manager. She was approached by a digital media company, aka Rockstar Games. They haven't said anything, but there is a document with Take-Two Interactive's name written on the document. And basically what this document is about is basically that they approached Leah and she took on board that she is going to be the person that actually helps the Rockstar employees around various locations. So they can get some ideas on some interiors, businesses, etc., and just get an idea of the landscape. And that's basically what her job is. She is under an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement. She also said this in a live interview as well, going back in January. So if you guys want to check out that interview, I will have a link in the description for you guys to go check it out. It is very interesting. I would actually recommend that if you guys haven't listened to it yet, I would recommend that you guys listen to the full podcast. It's like a 40-minute podcast. It's very, very interesting. As I said, she is you know, under an NDA agreement, which is a non-disclosure agreement. She can't talk about it, but she was approached, and basically her job is to help some of the Rockstar guys around the locations and to help them you know, get what they need in terms of interior images and whatever they are looking for. Okay, very quickly, I know we're like 10 minutes into the video now, but there is one last solid piece of information that I gotta show you guys, and this is where everything tightens up and where everything starts to become more believable. Well, if you take a look on your screen here, so back on July of the 26th of 2010, there was an article or a headline written, Grand Theft Auto 5 heading to Hollywood ? Basically, in a nutshell, there was a rumor that GTA 5 was going to be the next Grand Theft Auto game, and that it was going to be set in Hollywood. Now, of course, Hollywood is very, you know, it's very blurred. There's no specifics, but when he says Hollywood, he just means Los Angeles, because obviously Hollywood is in Los Angeles. Basically, GTA San Andreas was the remake in GTA 5, and the speculation on the July the 26th of 2010, way before GTA 5 was even announced, there was some speculation that researchers from Rockstar Games were in around the area of Hollywood doing some scouting on various locations. Literally a second ago, what I was talking to you guys about people or Rockstar employees in the south of Florida getting some interior ideas, etc., and, you know, businesses, locations. This will give you an idea that we are very close to hearing the first details on GTA 6. Now, you guys are probably asking, well, why would Rockstar be scouting interiors? Surely this is only the start of the development for GTA 6. Nope, that's absolutely wrong. Rockstar Games are way into the development for Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm pretty sure interiors is pretty much the last thing they need to do for GTA 6, because if you think about it, if you don't have a foundation or a map layout for GTA 6, or, you know, towns or anything built, why would you need interiors? You know, that is the last thing you would need. So we are really close to GTA 6, and I hope all of this evidence in this video really does prove to you guys that Project America's leak is actually true. It is 100% true, and there is too much information and too much evidence to suggest otherwise. But with that being said, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. I would definitely love to hear from you guys in the comment section. I know we are over time in this video, but anyways, just to wrap things up, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.